Today, I'm going to show you how I built this desk, which converts to a side table. For the tabletop, I started with some old weatherboards, which I've run through the thicknesser, then cut to width on a table saw. I then square the edges with a plane ready for gluing up. Once the edges of the boards are all square, I start setting up the clamps for the glue up. I spread glue on the edges of the boards and then set them down in the sash clamps. Once all the boards are clamped in sash clamps, I use additional clamps to tie the boards down, avoiding them buckling up as pressure is applied. At this point, shift focus to the legs. I use more recycled timber for the legs, which I square with my number 7 plane. Once all the material for the legs is square, I mark out the pattern from a cardboard template that I've made. I then cut out the legs on bandsaw. And square the edges with a plane. Each leg is going to be made out of 2 parts. So at this point I mark out for the joint. For the joint I'm going to use what's called a bridle joint, also known as an open mortise and tenon joint. With the marking out complete for the first open mortise, I can start cutting. For this I'm going to use a Japanese pull saw. This one has a blade on both edges. One side is for cross cutting and the other side is for rip cutting. With the slots cut, I use a chisel to cut away the material of the mortise, starting by cutting the grain on the side and then removing the material at the end. I continue to repeat this process until I'm down halfway. I then flip the piece of timber over and continue with the same procedure. Once all the material is removed, I switch to a paring chisel to clean out the rest of the mortise. Now with the lower portion of the legs completed, I move to the upper part, starting by marking out. Once the marking out is complete, move to the bandsaw to cut out the parts. I use a marking gauge to set out for the tenon. After marking out the tenon, the waste material is removed using a saw, followed by the tenon being cleaned up with a paring chisel. Once again, the process is repeated on the other side. With the upper and lower parts of the leg complete, the leg is glued and assembled. Then let the glue cure overnight, before sanding and finishing the part. With the legs complete, I shift my focus back to the desktop, first running the narrower boards through the thicknesser. The top panels are then marked and cut to length. The larger top is wider than my thicknesser, so I use my number 5 plane to remove the high spots, before finishing with a belt sander followed by a finishing sander. The edges of the top are then planed square. With the top now complete, I can mark out the positions of the legs on the underside before gluing and screwing the legs into place. Once the glue's dried overnight, the joints are given a quick sand. At this point I use the plasma cutter to cut out some 3mm steel plates, which will form the side panels. I then square the steel on the mill. This could have equally been done with an angle grinder, but I really don't like the mess they make. Once squared, I drill the holes for the pivot, before using the mill to remove the excess material around the hinge. I use the belt grinder to clean up the curved corners on the hinge, followed by drilling countersunk holes that will be used to fix the top. You'll notice the blue tape on the outside face of the parts. This is being used to protect the mill scale, which will be clear coated in the final product. Parts are then deburred before being trial assembled. I then disassemble the metal parts and then give all the timber parts a coat of clear non-yellowing polyurethane. And steel a coat of clear lacquer. With the timber and steel parts finished, I can begin final assembly. The final part for this project is some bronze pivots, which I turn on my metalwork lathe. With the bronze hinge pins completed, the top is able to be hinged open, revealing the work surface. This is the completed desk. I really enjoyed making it and I hope you enjoyed watching it. If you'd like me to bring you more projects like this, please like and comment below. And if you want to see more metalwork machining, check out my series The Fell Engine Project, where I'm building a 3.5-inch gauge live steam locomotive from scratch to my own drawings. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for future videos.